I got a blind friend. He's got a dog. He's got one of those dogs that wears a vest that says, "Please don't pet me" on it. But I do it because he doesn't know.
Well, our insiders are laughing. Welcome back to Houston Live. Comedian Andrew Youngblood has made Houston his home. His debut special, I'll Tell You This, dropped earlier this week.
Yeah, and last time Andrew was on the show, he was just days away from filming that special. Andrew brings his unique and sometimes twisted brand of humor to audiences everywhere. We're happy to have him back on Houston Live. Andrew, it's great to see you.
Hey, thanks for letting me back. I'm surprised.
I am too. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Doing what you do, it's all about pushing the envelope, right? And people
Sometimes,
these days, people are like easily offended. You
Big
go
time.
there. How was it playing to a Houston crowd and taping this special here?
Well, you know, I think Houston has the best crowds in the world, not just because I'm from here, but it's the most diverse city in the country. At least I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think so the crowds are so mixed that, you know, if you go to like a rural town where it's just all whiteys, and then you start talking about race or different things like that, everyone can feel a little weird about it. But in Houston, it's great because we have every type. So and if you're going to a comedy show, we're all just messing around,
Yeah.
and I think everyone's enjoying it, and we're okay with it because we're used to so much diversity here.
So you're always so brutally honest, which we appreciate, but are also kind of terrified of, which I think is the consensus a lot of times. You said last time that to prepare for the stand-up special that you were playing hell gigs.
Oh yeah,
Hell gigs.
all over. Those were brutal.
Like just in, you know,
Lake
Monday
Jackson,
night. Yeah.
Lake Charles, all this. Any place with a lake in front of it, don't go.
Like Conroe?
No, I love
Nice
Conroe. I
place.
do love Conroe. I would not go tell jokes in Conroe, but I would go. I like the lake.
Did it prepare you? Did it?
Yeah,
How do you
100%.
think
We
it
did
went?
4 shows. I think it's great. It's out now, so you can check it out. You guys can tell me. You know, the internet's a wild place, so people have given me feedback, both good and bad. It's
Isn't that
fun.
wild?
Oh, I love it.
I was just watching an interview this morning with Sheryl Crow. She was on the Today Show, and she was talking about how these days, as an artist, whether you're a singer or an actor or you're doing stand-up, there are so many different avenues to get your content out there. YouTube has actually played a critical role for your career.
100%. YouTube is it's pretty wild because back in the day you would put out a special and it'd be on HBO, or I guess Netflix is the most recent one. But for the most part now, a lot of comics, they put out their stuff out on YouTube and they blow up from that, and that's how they get known. And it's an easy way people can find it and put it out. And now with mine specifically, mine got produced and put out by a guy named Mark Norman, who's a very big comic, and he put it on his YouTube channel, so it's got a lot of built-in viewership already.
Is that like a rite of passage when another comedian who you you know, admire and you find very funny, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I think you're cool enough. I'm gonna put you on my channel." How does that?
I mean, it definitely helps. I think you know, we're friends. He maybe believes in me. I don't know, but it's a good time, and it's very. I'm very thankful that he did it, so that's pretty great.
You're originally from New York, right?
Well, I was born in Galveston, but I did grow up in New York from 2 to 21.
And then you came back.
Yeah.
Talk to us about just life in this industry, because during the break you were sharing with Tessa and me that you were home for 18 days.
That's it.
And I love that you know exactly
Get your
18
hang
days.
in now, so let's do it.
Take Andrew to dinner in the next 18 days. If you, he's single too, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if 18 days is the commitment he can offer you.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
gonna be good.
It's a grind, though.
We could have a wild 18 days. I have to see my kids during that time, so
Okay,
15.
like, yeah.
You know.
What is that like, though? Because not having a daily routine, for a lot of folks, I mean, they would consider that tough work, right? Being on the road and then being home for a temporary bit of time and then leaving again. When do you find time to write new material, or is it always happening?
All the time. I mean, my friends get annoyed by me for sure, because I'll be hanging out and I'll say something, I'll make them laugh. I go, wait a second, and then I'm just typing it into my phone, and then we hang out again.
Yeah.
So I just, as it comes, you know, you never know. That's how everyone's different. Some people can sit down and write like that, and I'm just not that guy. I'm like, I gotta experience something funny or something has to happen. I'm like, all right, well, here it is. Here's the next bit. So.
And you said you're gonna hang out with your kids. You have a 16-year-old, or wait,
I
no,
got a 14
14-year-old
and I got a
6-year-old.
6-year-old.
That's-
Monday's his birthday. He'll be 7. So So happy birthday, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Birthday, Jack.
Yeah.
April
Look at
Fool's
that.
Day.
They're applauding for you.
Jack.
Love that. Hey,
This is the only thing he can watch that I put on.
Right.
So,
He's not allowed to watch anything else,
The
Jack.
safe zone. Do the kids like Peeps? Because we have a bunch that we can't give away.
Solar glasses, too. We can get you the solar
Let's do the
glass.
solar glasses. Yeah. The
Okay.
Peeps, I love my kid too much for that, I think.
Peeps and
I
solar
don't know.
glasses.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. We want you to taste some of these. Here.
Oh, no, are
Have
these-
some. No. Really, have some from us to you.
You just want me to eat these on air? What are we
yeah.
doing?
All of
Chubby
all
buddy,
of them.
you do whatever you
Let's
want.
get 1 minute on the clock and see.
Am
if
I seeing
Andrew
how many I can eat? Is this
can
real?
eat all.
I can't tell if you guys
entire
are-
tray.
Are you guys
either.
messing with me?
No. Yes. No.
Which is it?
We're messing with you.
Oh, okay, I will eat all of these. I don't want
it's an
to.
early
Actually-
April Fool's Day.
How many do you think I could fit in my mouth?
We only honestly bring up the timer. He really wants to do it. I can
Andrew,
be like,
if
just
you
go.
choke, okay.
No,
Ignore
I'm
here.
fine.
So that's one.
This is how every
Timer's
interview
up.
Timer's
goes, I
up.
think.
Here we go.
2.
Oh, this is stupid. Oh.
I heard no, you can't
no.
quit. Here,
Oh, it's
I'll
fine.
help you.
3, 4, 5.
See?
6.
This is wholesome humor. This
7.
is wholesome. One more.
Okay, we must say,
All right, no more. This is. Come
please
on.
don't try this at home. It is safe, and we
They are
don't
delicious.
condone the
though.
behavior.
Right?
Those are not normal.
Really?
Kind, right?
Complete sugar.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
You can
All the
ensure the
flavors.
rest
You
of
got
that
some
tray
water,
will not be
please?
eaten
All right.
now.
No,
Okay.
that's for the audience. They can say that.
Andrew, so what is taking you back on the road before we let you go?
I'm going all over the road. AndrewYoungblood.com. I have all my tour dates. I'm about to announce another 15 to 20, but I'm going to Tokyo. I'm going to Canada. I'm going all over the U.S. So a lot of Texas dates. And then this weekend, the Riot Comedy Festival here in Houston, April
Cool.
4th through the 7th. I got a podcast on it. I'm doing stand-up on it. There's a ton of great comics on it, so you guys should come out to that.
Wow, that's great. April 4th through 7th, 50 plus performers. Impressive. Andrew Youngblood, it's great to see you. Sorry about the Peeps.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, come on.
But it
That's
was
assault.
funny.
That was
Little
really
funny.
sorry. It
Thanks
happened.
thanks for having me.
Thank you for not saying any bad words on
Hey, I
our
tried.
daytime program.
I did it with the Peeps in my mouth.
Yeah, I know. Got one in there.
Hey, a reminder, you can catch Andrew at the Riot Comedy Festival, April 4th through 7th. You can find a link to purchase tickets on our website, HoustonLife.tv.